All right, hopefully it's working better now. All right. I think it seems to be working better now. Everything seems to be flowing a little bit better right now. I don't know what happened before, but oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay, I'm so sorry about that, guys. You know, so, hey, technology, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think when Streamlabs starts up, because I'm starting up a stream on multiple different devices, everything's just like connecting, and sometimes there'll be like one platform that just doesn't connect properly, and sometimes it'll be YouTube, sometimes it'll be like, you know, TikTok, or in some cases it'll be Twitch. It just doesn't like get there. I don't know how to really describe it. Rise and grind, got breakfast? Yeah, actually, I have an RX bar that I took one bite of, and at 12 p.m. I'll make sure that I eat it. I want to make sure that I have something in my belly by 12 p.m. Gamer family, that I wonder if we're just trying to do too much at like a 9-hour stream and whatnot. Gamer family, that I wonder if that's the issue. I wonder if instead of trying to do like one 9-hour video edit, what if we did like maybe 9 different 1-hour long edits, and we put on like a YouTube playlist, and then we stream that YouTube playlist. Like it goes from one video to another video to we just stream the playlist as the 24/7. I wonder if that would be better. Like I wonder if I mean, 9 hours in one video is crazy, Dylan. What's up, Batman? What's up? What's up? All right. Yeah, as I say, 9 hours and 27 minutes. Maybe it's just too much for like to try to put that all in one at high res. Yo, welcome back, Finn. Welcome back, board. By the way, Rose the Wolf. Ow! I would never do that again. My man Dylan, the building. Batman's here. How are we feeling this morning? Happy Monday, y'all. Happy motherfucking Monday. Is it Monday? I hope it's Monday. Imagine me just saying Happy Monday like it's not Monday, Tony. Like, what the hell? Why can't I pop out? I'll just start over on it. Well, I've already did 2 hours. Like I did one VOD, and I already got 2 hours worth of footage from that yesterday. Yesterday, I could do another 2 hours really easily. And I did just like you did. I cut out like a lot of like the dead air and what I was going and just cutting. I think together we can get it done pretty quickly. Teamwork makes the dream work. What's my rank now, Mr. Stream? Last night we got up to 1549 on the dot. Not bad. 1549 is not bad. It's funny because I met up with one of my old duos from way back in Halo 5. I used to play with this man every single day. That was my duo, and literally we're like the same rank. I'm 1549, he's 1551. So like literally we're like 2 CSR apart. I met him in matchmaking and we just like jumped in together, started grinding, and we were flying, bro. At first it was a little rusty. At first we had to get our teamwork back. So at first we lost like maybe like 3 games in a row. But then after that, we just hit the ground running, bro. Big plans for today. We're gonna record a video. The HCS recap. We're gonna record that. That'll be fun. Yes, that'll be fun. And then after that, we plan on trying to grind to 1600. After we're done with stream, I'll be going to work. We plan on working for I think like maybe 8 hours, and then after work it is after work I'm back to streaming again. I'll probably try to do a little bit of content in between. Maybe we'll try to record another top 5 video for Halo. That'd be really good. But yeah, then after that, we'll probably come back and stream again, grind a little bit of Halo, then maybe a little bit of Splitgate. I haven't played Splitgate in a while. And soon we'll be streaming Apex at night for a little bit, so I'll give you guys a heads up. I got a super secret special Apex tournament that I'm going to be casting in less than 2 weeks. So we'll be probably playing a little bit of Apex on stream to better prepare for that. Really excited about that. We'll be casting a little bit of Apex, and we'll be implementing a new game for the first time that I've ever casted soon. I've never casted it before, but soon we will be casting Marvel Rivals. I got an opportunity to cast some Marvel Rivals, and I was so excited. Don't have an exact date for that, so we'll be casting a little bit of Apex like we did back in the day, which I'm so excited for. Gonna bring the hype to that in a one day event that hopefully leads to more. But then on top of that, we'll be casting Marvel Rivals, which is gonna be crazy. I've never casted any hero shooter before. I've only casted Halo and Apex my entire casting career, so that's gonna be awesome. It's exciting, but it's also scary. All right. Stuck in this state, I wonder. Which team ended with the most points for top spot in Group D for SLC? Which team ended with the most points for the top spot in Group D for SL? Well, I don't even know, but I'd have to. I don't even have that listed in front of me. I will look into that though, Rude Dude. I will look into that for you. Are the open series done? Well, I didn't even think about that. You're like 3 steps ahead of me, brother. Okay. I'm over here freaking milking. I set up my YouTube chat, set up my TikTok chat. Let me just get my Twitch, my Kick chat up, and then we're good. Sorry, I was milking. Yeah, Rivals casting. So that means we'll be streaming some Rivals again here soon. I'm excited, man. I want to prove that I can cast. I love casting Halo, and Halo's always been my first love, and Halo's always been my main game. Like everybody will know me as a Halo caster, but I want to prove that I'm not just a Halo one trick. I feel like my style can cast almost any game, like Halo, Call of Duty, freaking Rivals, Apex. I want to prove that I can do more than just Halo, even though I'm a Halo caster. Like I want to be a Halo caster, but I want to be also seen as someone that can do more. It's going well, Blue. How are you, baby? Okay.
I don't believe it, but I really wish I could. Instead, I
Okay, so we're gonna record the video today. What I want to do is I want to see if there's any clips in the LVT Halo channel. I just want to see if there's any clips that could be used in the Halo in the LVT channel that might make the video a little bit better. Like, what if we're talking about the like the matchup, and we bring up.
He continues that going into the next series because Space Station Gaming are going to be the ones that go to the grave, getting that much better, and you love to see it. Suppressed still popping off with his shock rifle. You're going to hope that he continues that going into the next series because Space.
That wasn't anything sexy. Not much looking forward to rivals. I've played a bunch of rivals, but I haven't got the chance to cast one yet. Not many clips to work with here. I'm surprised there's not many. Like there had to be more clips than this. Why are people not clipping? Maybe they're clipping in like the other channels. Maybe they're clipping like freaking Maniac's channel, like APG's channel. They're not clipping our channel. Where are the freaking clips? All right, no clips for the video, but it's all good. Yeah, man, reloads of fun. Tony already insane at Halo Marvel Rivals content. Did you like the Marvel Rivals content? I haven't uploaded Marvel Rivals in a while. I've been doing Halo and Splitgate recently. Have you been liking the Marvel Rivals content? We might have to go back to it. Like, I want to do a couple top 5 videos for it and whatnot. Like, dude, I've been missing it. Yeah, I gotta start. I started to start posting more in Discord. That's on me. That is definitely on me. I will let you guys know about the Apex event when I can. I don't think I can let you guys know yet. But it is less than 2 weeks. All right. Okay, let's record this video. EU Open was good. Ooh. Who won the? I'm guessing Nemesis won the EU Open, but I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Hell yeah! Oh yeah! With like I said, right now our secondary game has been Splitgate right now, but it's not gonna be Splitgate forever. Like, I never plan on even playing Splitgate as long as I have now. Our secondary game will definitely go back to Marvel Rivals probably fairly soon. I want to give Splitgate Ranked a try, for sure. But yo, Silver Glass, what's up on the TikTok? I want a gold glass. I want a gold chalice. All right. Okay. Let's go into this. We're gonna go into this. I want to be quick. I want to be efficient. I want to be informative, but I also want to bring hype to this video. It's a lot that I want to bring, but I think we can handle it. All right. And most importantly, stay sexy, my friends. I do think I want to move my camera. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right. If you're watching on TikTok, I know it might look a little bit weird. I'm sorry. The video's not really meant for TikTok, but this won't be too long. Probably be like maybe 15 to 20 minutes, if that, in order to record this video. Wait. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, I have a special like mouthwash that I use like whenever my mouth is dry, because I be yapping. What up, Tyler? All right. I said stay sexy. Yo, what's up, guys? Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Cast, I'm one of the HCS commentators, analysts, and grassroots content creators, and we have another HCS recap where we're going to be breaking down all of the action that literally just went down over the weekend for your HCS Open. Why don't we get right into it, and let's talk about Optic Gaming going up against 6'8", 6'8". Who's 6? I wonder who on this. I'd say right now, Psycho and Frosty ain't 6'8". Syrians are too young to be 6'8". He's like, what, like 15 years old max. I guess Little Gators might be the same. Who's 6'8" on this roster? I don't know. But you have a mixture of Shopify Rebellion and two top amateur players that came together and made it deep in the winners bracket. Frosty and Psycho said, hey, we can do it with anybody on our team. And it was a great test for them and a great opportunity for the young Syrian and Little Gators. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Optical Gaming bound Renegade, Legend, and Formal. The team that went back-to-back on land did it from lower bracket round number 1, which is crazy to say. Also, the organization that just won COD Champs, congratulations, Optic Gaming. You already know Big Daddy Shotzi came in and laid down the law. And of course, the team in Halo that somehow seems to get better and better every time we see them. Optic Gaming pull off the 3-0 against the 6'8". Can't really say we're too surprised there, although we see Psycho and Frosty, two top amateur players, going up against Optic Gaming. That sounds really tough. And ultimately, 6'8" would be dropped down. Mind you, Optic had to beat Complexity in order to get there. No real surprise there, I would say. Meanwhile, 6'8" did upset Envy, which was surprising to say. You know, Envy, obviously a very good professional team, weren't able to get through the combination of two top amateur players and two of some of the best players in the world, might add. Next, we'll scroll down to SSG versus Cloud9. SSG went up against TSM. No real surprise on that win. I don't think SSG started off, you know, hitting the gate running. I think SSG kind of had a slow start to get to where ultimately they want to be. But I will say they still were always, you know, top 4 best team in the world regardless, even though they obviously want more. They want to be top 3. They want to be top 2. They want to win championships. I do think they still, no matter what, we're just a tier above TSM. Never will count TSM out, but definitely won't do the same for SSG, who pull off the 3-0. Meanwhile, Cloud9 pulling off an upset of their own, taking down FaZe. Cloud9 coming in Game 5, going at FaZe. When you looked at the battle between FaZe and SSG, which quickly, obviously became a rivalry with all of the outside chatter that was going down between all of the players on the roster, it seemed like FaZe kind of came out on a little bit of a better footing than SSG. It looked better off of the start. Well, now with SSG kind of playing the way they are, maybe this might flip around and we might have ourselves a battle, especially when we get to LAN and get to SLC. But that left Cloud9 and SSG going at it, and Cloud9 not only upsetting FaZe, but also doing the same to Space Station Gaming. Cloud9 joining Optic Gaming in your winners bracket finals. And I'm not sure a lot of people had that, but I keep saying, since bringing on Collect to the roster, by the way, we'll show that SSG roster as well, just in case you guys forgot, Eco, Suppress, Falcon, and Stellar. But since bringing Collect onto the Cloud9 roster, Cloud9 have gotten a huge buff. We've seen feats from Cloud9 in early 2025 and even to mid-2025 when I think back at them making top 4 in one of the first Open Series events, which was huge for them. I think of them taking that original Space Station Gaming roster to a Game 5 right before Championship Sunday, almost taking their spot. I think of some feats that were made by Cloud9, but this, again, since bringing on Collect, I feel like they're ultimately starting to look like the team that we wanted them to look like. Advocacy has been really good addition as well, and of course, Boo Boo Dubu and Sab have been there since the beginning of 2025, and they have looked great. Cloud9 make it to the winners bracket finals, where they would go up against Optical Game. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Where they would go up against Optical Gaming, and Optic would then 3-0 them and send them down to the lower bracket really quick. I mean, it's Optic Gaming, again, not only the best team in the world, but somehow seemingly getting better over time, which is so scary to say. Optic Gaming are your favorites to win as they make it into the grand finals, and we get to see who makes it out. SSG did pull off a good win against Envy. Meanwhile, FaZe got their win against 6-8. That was that team with Psycho Frosty, Serene, and Little Gators. And we do see FaZe and SSG going at it because of that. And it would be Space Station Gaming. They come off not only with the win, but a 3-0. Again, we said that FaZe looked better in the beginning of that transaction between, I guess, the trade of players from FaZe to SSG and vice versa. But SSG, despite struggling early on, they've been hitting the ground running recently, or they've been really just kind of just punching, hitting hard, breaking walls. And I think this right here is a huge step in the right direction. It definitely proves that they are the real deal. And maybe, just maybe, they could take down FaZe consistently. Well, it starts with a 3-0, and then it could go to more after that. Congratulations, SSG, for a huge win. FaZe are going to be hitting the drawing board and trying to figure out what they could do to just make that a little bit better. Envy beating Complexity was a pretty good win. I think Complexity have been really, really good recently, especially just bringing on Ryan to the roster. They've been extremely good, so I think that's worth kind of talking about. Envy moving on in the earlier rounds, and I'll check FaZe beating TSM. I like TSM a lot. I don't like them more than FaZe or SSG, so I'm not really exactly surprised that TSM ended up getting knocked out by both of them, but hey, it never count anybody out, and that brings us into the lower bracket finals, eventually where Space Station Gaming would then 3-1 Cloud9. Mind you, Cloud9, the very team that 3-1 SSG to knock them down in the lower bracket to begin with, upset both FaZe and SSG, while on Championship Sunday in the elimination bracket finals where it matters most, the best of the best just tend to step up, and that's exactly what Space Station Gaming did. SSG 3-1 Cloud9 on their way to the grand finals, and eventually would go up against Optic Gaming, and maybe, just maybe, take game 1, but Optic Gaming would then go and take 3 in a row to become your champions. Optic Gaming, who didn't even have to play in the Open Series, so I think their spot is already solidified in pool play as the #1 seed going into SLC. They came into the Open Series just to show everybody who they were. Want to make sure that everybody knew that they were top dog. And in this Open Series, they pull off the 3-1. Mind you, the same tournament that involved FaZe, that involved SSG, involved 2 members of Shopify Rebellion, but not exactly the full team. Would have loved to see them signed up if ultimately everybody else was, to be honest with you. But Optic Gaming are your champions, and SSG second place. and excited to see where this goes on into Pro League. Because mind you, the LVT Halo Pro League, partnered with Shopify Rebellion, starts actually today, Monday. I think you guys see this probably yesterday, Monday. So that's going to be really exciting because we get to see Optic Gaming again. We saw them against Space Station Gaming. We get to see them against FaZe in the first matchup, which is going to be a best of 7, different than the Open Series, which normally is a best of 5 series. So that's going to be really exciting to see. Guys, if you're watching this on Twitch, what up? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. The Veer Box, I'm doing well. How are you? If you're watching this on the YouTube, you already know. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff that interacts with the algorithm and force it to push it out to more people that might enjoy this type of content, and I get rich off of it. I'm broke. I need the money. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. And we got that video under 10 minutes. That was my goal. My goal was to get that under 10 minutes, and we got it. As you guys know, I'll be yapping, bro. I'll be yapping. Before I know it, it's like 15, 20 minutes deep, and I'm like, yo, how did we freaking get here? But finally got it under freaking 10 minutes. Let's go. Meanwhile, we got a Gamer Family Dad spamming emotes. Yo, Kick is crazy. If you open up multiple tabs in Kick, like you can freaking view bot in Kick. Like if I open up 10 tabs right now and watch Kick, it'll say I have 10 viewers. That's crazy. You can freaking view bot in Twitch just by opening tabs. Let's us load some Halo. I know you guys are really jealous of my super organized desktop. Super duper organized. You're welcome. Yo, thank you, Blue. Appreciate you. What's up, my man, Naveer? Naveer got a shout out in the chat. Good morning, Skill Shot. Good morning, good morning. You got a shout out the video. Skill Shot says, I was shocked SSG took a game from Optic. Wow. You didn't even give that. Wow. Hey, I was kind of hoping I would go to game 5, to be honest with you. I did say, Matt, you know what's funny? I looked at that and I didn't mean to say, I looked at the 3-1 and for some reason in my mind, it made me want to say, oh, they won game 1. I don't know why. All I had to do was say they took 1 game and Optic took 3, but for some reason my brain didn't say that. I don't know why. I'm so sorry about that, Finn. Keep in mind, guys, keep in mind. I just woke up less than an hour ago, okay? Like whenever you guys see me stream, like literally I get, if I'm live by like 9 o'clock in the morning, I just woke up at 8:30, okay? My brain ain't even running, bro. Walkie, who says Optic are looking great right now, I have to agree. In fact, I think they looked great on LAN. I think they're looking even better than great. I feel like great is getting knocked out to lower bracket round number 1 and then going and winning, like winning through lower bracket to grand finals, doing that twice in a row. What they're looking like now is like they would never even make it to lower bracket at all. The way they're looking elite right now. SSG haven't played, and there was like 2 things that I noticed from that tournament, and I want to actually watch a little bit of the tournament today in between matches. I maybe just grand final. I just want to kind of see my own casting and whatnot, and I'll do some more VOD review later on. There was 2 things I noticed from Space Station Gaming. Number 1 is that their opening breaks are near perfect. Off the opening rips, they have been incredible. Like even the matches they lose, they for some reason are winning the opening strats. Incredible. The hell? And then also their Slayers are elite. Capture the flag. Oh wow, we found a game that quick. All right. Got my man assistant in the building. Why did I not go for camo, bro? I'm drunk, bro. I think I didn't go for camo because I didn't see a single person. And I'm like, yo, why is there like no resistance here? Like, it has to be bait. P1 right now going towards our fridge behind you, teammate. Okay. Can we do severe back shots? Oh my gosh, got a double. He just got a crazy double. I'm getting called out. Oh no. That might be a flight cap there. Why is he running it? Dude, why is he running it that way? He should be weak. No one there though. It's gonna be a counter. That dude made the most asinine run, but it works. They should be spawning fridge still. I got one. I think one made it to P2 as well. One made it to P1 towards our fridge. Our court and car 3 one shot. You got to rotate back. You got to get back right now. Just stop spawn trapping, please. Get back to the other side. Luckily, our teammate got a nasty kill. Good stuff, assistant.
Active camo available.
I don't know why assistant just dropped the flag out of nowhere and didn't say a word.
This model is range certified. Enemy flags in.
That was not the flag. P2 right now. Bottom mid right now, and their flag. You probably thought our team was gonna spawn back base, maybe.
Enemy flag returned.
P1 right now. Our high hall. I think one more is card 3.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Bottom mid right now. One shot.
They have our flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Enemy flag returned.
A high hall. And their flag. One shot their high hall. Absolute. We're 3 down. They're 3 down.
Flag returned.
A high hall down. There you two. One shot down.
Active camo.
Cam was coming up. What's on P2, I think. Down. You're,
The enemy flag.
I don't know why we ran it that. What are we doing? Guys, fundamentals.
Active camo.
Why are we running a fridge side? We're not blocking fridge. What's under you two?
Enemy flag returned.
Running a fridge side without blocking fridge. Our teammates dropping flag off towards our back base without saying anything. Like we look like a circus right now.
In allied hands.
2-on-2 right now. One is at the corner right behind you. Good job staying alive. Our table, what a good freaking stick.
Returned.
What a good stick. It's Diamond, definitely Diamond solo queue. I'm honest 1550.
Eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
But it feels like Diamond.